So I have a lot of patients who come to me asking me, Doctor, do many women have asymmetry in the breast? Are all breasts supposed to be symmetrical? Why one size is different from the other? So let me tell all you women out there, breasts are not twins, they are sisters. And there is always an acceptable 5 to 10% of asymmetry. The size could be a little different, the shape could differ a little bit. Sometimes the nipple region can be different on two sides, but you don't have to worry. A mild amount of asymmetry is acceptable and it's hardly seen through our clothes. But there are a lot of patients, like this particular patient I'm going to discuss, and she has a very gross asymmetry between two sides. It's completely different looking. So here you can see the right side of the breast is extremely small as compared to the left side. It is underdeveloped. The volume and shape is completely different. Now on the left breast, which is normally developed, and she wants that the right breast should be as the same volume as the left breast. But on the left breast, her areola is extremely large in size. It is puffy in nature. And I will have to do a areola reduction on the left breast and a volume enlargement on the right breast. So what I have planned here, on the right side of the breast, we are going to add volume, and the best permanent way is a breast implant. We have taken measurements on both her breasts and tried to minus the cup sizes, and taking the difference into account, I have planned, based on my experience, how much of volume I'm going to add in the right breast to equalize it to the opposite side. On the left side, the areola is large. So I am going to take the size of the right breast areola, match it to the opposite side. So here are the results of this patient. Now you can see her in the front view. You are saying that the right and left breast, which were completely asymmetrical in volume, are now almost looking identical to each other. And most importantly, the size of the areola has been made symmetrical. The scar that she will be remain with will be very fine scar, and as you can see in the picture below, it's hardly visible. On the right breast, we have placed the implant through a small 4 centimeter cut underneath the breast, so it is not visible at all. On the left hand side, we didn't touch her volume, but I reduced the areola. So she has a scar which is at the border of the areola. And you can look at the results for yourself. These are the tricky kind of procedures where we have to really customize, see what the patient wants, at the same time try to achieve as much of balance and harmony as possible.